Most of the time, the problem is not the tenant. It is how the landlord and the realtor and sometimes the investor handled the whole fucking situation. My name's Christina Smith. I'm a realtor in Southern California, and I specialize in complex real estate transactions, and sometimes that includes tenant-occupied properties. And there are 7 really fucking simple things that realtors and landlords and investors can do to help ensure that a tenant will be cooperative with the sale of a home. The reality is most tenants are not looking for a fight. Most tenants are looking for communication, respect, and a plan. Think about it from their perspective. The property's being sold. In some cases, the owner is asking them to break their lease and move when they weren't expecting to have to move. Then you're expecting them to have the home fully cleaned and keep it clean every single day, all day. Then the agents want to come in and do professional photos of the tenant's personal belongings, and maybe they have pictures up of their family and they don't necessarily want those strewn across the internet. Oh, and by the way, now the agents also want to do open houses. So that tenant and their children and their dogs need to vacate the house for hours on a Saturday and Sunday so the realtor can host an open house and get potential buyer leads. Inspections are being scheduled. People want to show up willy-nilly at all hours of the day. And on top of all of that, they're worried about where they're going to live next or whether they're going to get their deposit back. And realtors stand back and go, oh, this terrible tenant, they're so uncooperative. They're making my job so much harder. Bitch, are you kidding me? If an agent and a homeowner did this to me, I would be uncooperative too, because I have rights as a tenant in that property. I have the right to peaceful enjoyment of that home that I am paying for. And you're disrupting my peace, and not just mine, but my whole family. It seems like common sense to me, but honestly, I'm surprised at how many realtors and landlords and property managers and investors don't do these 7 basic things to help ensure the cooperation of the tenant. And I'm not saying it's 100% of the time. Relax, Ken. Relax, Karen. I get it. There are some tenants that are dealing with substance abuse issues and mental health issues, or they're just not good people, right? They don't want to be cooperative no matter what you do. I get that is like 5% of the time, but 95% of the time, it has everything to do with how people have addressed the situation from the very beginning. And if you do it wrong, you're going to piss off your tenant. And that's a really bad idea. So let's go into the 7 things in the next video.